What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are going to be bringing you a car list. This is not an official car list, but it's all we know at this point in time. So again, they might be taken out, they might be adding to this car list in the future, but as of the 4th of September, this is all we know. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so number one is the two alphas that we were going to be talking about. It's got the 4C and the 8C Competition LA. So let's start off, with the 4C. The 4C is basically just a numbed down version of the 8C. The 8C is a track spec version, a street spec version of the 4C, which obviously is going to be a street car. I don't know, I really like the 8C. By the way, the link to all these cars will be down in the description if you want to see the pictures yourself. We've got two Aston Martins, the DB9 and the V8 Vantage S. Both years aren't confirmed, but the actual car has been seen in many screenshots. We've obviously got the Bentley Continental Super Sport 2010. I'm not a big fan of Bentleys, but it's nice for it to be there, just in case if you are a big fan of Bentleys. We obviously got two Beamers here. We've got an M5 and a Z4. Again, the M5, we don't know the year. However, we do know the year of the Z4, and that's the 2011. I assume the year of the M5 will be the 2013, from what the picture says, but again, I don't know. So the Chevrolets, again, I'm not too bothered about American muscle cars, but if you are, I'll read it out for you. We've got the Camaro RS69, the Camaro SS 2010, the Corvette ZR1 2013, the Impala Sedan 67, and the Silverado 2013. Again, like I said, it's just not me. I don't know, I'm just not really into those type of cars, but if you are, they're there for you. And the next car up is the worst car on the planet. It was on the beta. It is actually going to be the 300C Chrysler. Yes, this Chrysler is actually the worst thing known to man. We rented one back when we went to Canada, and it is the worst car. It's just everything's bad about that car. Like, you won't know unless you've actually been inside that car. That car is just the worst. Definitely never gonna buy that car. Maybe I might do it to take the piss out of it, but that car is the worst. Next, we've got some more Dodges. Again, I'm not really too bothered about the Dodges, but I'll read them out to you just in case if you are. We've got the Challenger 2011, the Charger SRT 2012. We've got a Pursuit version, which will obviously be the AI's Pursuit vehicle. We've got the Hemi 69, the Ram 2004, and the Viper. I guess the Viper is the only car I am really looking forward to out of that list, but it's nice to know they're all there. The Ferraris, we have the LaFerrari has actually been announced officially. This is actually one of the only that has really been announced officially, but I guess most of these cars will definitely be in the full game. But yeah, the LaFerrari is in the full game. We do know it's actually going to be perf spec only as of now, so that is a bit of information if you didn't already know yourself. We've got some Ford cars here. We've got the SVT Raptor 2011 version, the Focus RS 2010, which was in the beta, the Ford GT 2005 version, the Mustang GT 2011, the Mustang 2015, and the GT 500 Shelby, which I talked a lot about during the beta. We've obviously got a Hummer H1. I'm not going to use that, but that's pretty cool to know it's there. Maybe we'll be able to do some of that OTT customization in future updates, where you can kind of upgrade your like speaker systems and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, carrying on with the list, we've got a Grand Cherokee Jeep, which is nice to know. We've got a Koenigsegg Agera R. I'm actually really glad this is in the game. I love the Agera R. So it's great to see that this is making an appearance in the full beta. Obviously, no other Koenigsegg have been announced before this time, but I love the Agera R, so that's pretty cool. Again, now we've got four Lambos. We've got the Aventador, the Gallardo, the Miura, then the Murcielago. The Aventador is the 2011 model. The Gallardo, again, hasn't been announced as far as the year is concerned. The Miura, again, no year has been announced. And then the Murcielago is actually the 2008 Murcielago. Now Lotus, the brand has been confirmed, but the models are unknown. According to the actual kind of text underneath some of the trailers and stuff, it does suggest that Lotus will be in the game. However, the models, have not been confirmed at all. So, bit of, snazzy information there, if you guys didn't already know. We've got a Maserati up next. It's a Gran Turismo S. And then again, Mazda have been announced in interviews, however the models are still unknown. Minis, the Minis are making a comeback, as you guys know. I believe it was in one of the pre-order bonuses. The Minis are coming back. It's the 2010 Cooper S that is making a comeback, and we do know that the street spec version will be, featuring in the game. Up next is a Mercedes. We've got the SL C63 AMG, C63 AMG I meant to say, and we've got the SLS AMG, which is all randy dandy. Obviously, Nissan, we've got the 370Z and the R34. Those were both in the beta, and the GTR, which has been announced, which is pretty cool. We've obviously got the Pagani Huayra. I think that was in a screenshot. The Celine S7, the Shelby GT500 67 version, not the GT500 up above, which was the more recent version. And then we've got I can't speak. Then we've got Volkswagens, and then we've got the Golf GTI Mark 6, and then we've got the Touareg Raid spec version, which has been announced. Obviously for specials that were created by the game, non-licensed vehicles, we've got a Buddy and a Hot Rod. These were also in the beta, but we don't know, fully about what they are. Okay, now we've got some rough cars, and I'm not really, 100% on roughs, so you're gonna have to, forgive me if I'm wrong here. But we've got the 3400K, which is basically the old Cayman, which is really nice to see. The CTR3, which I think I might be wrong on this. I think that is the 911, and the RT35, which is like one of the higher 911s, but again, I'm not completely sure. You might have to Google some of them names. But that is all the car list we know thus far. Again, nothing's been completely confirmed, but due to sources and stuff, these are the ones that have been spotted thus far as of the 4th of September 2014. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and I shall see you later. Peace.